Hello and welcome to the NMS Prime channel. My name is Robin Sachse and I'm going to show you today how to set up voice over IP provisioning in NMS Prime. And this video will be split into different parts for adding a MTA, adding a phone tariff and adding a phone number. For this video we're gonna log in as customer and with the password customer into our demo system at demo.nmsprime.com. And after a successful login, on the left side we will see the menu for voice over IP, and below that MTAs, phone numbers and phone tariffs. On the MTA page you may find yourself wondering how to add a new one, because there's no create button in the upper right corner as it normally would be. Before we can add a MTA we need to create a contract or edit an existing contract. This video also assumes that you have already set up a cost center, otherwise you cannot create contracts. This works by going into provisioning and then on contracts, and then you click on the plus in the upper right and we create a new contract. Let's call this one VoIP company. His first name is VoIP, his second name is also VoIP. He lives in the VoIP street number 10. His postcode is something, I don't know. His phone number is also something. He lives in the VoIP city. He is born on this date. And then for the cost center I'm choosing this one. And then we click on save. On the edit page of a customer we can click on the right side here on that little plus for creating a modem. So we just give the little thing a name like VoIP modem. We make some MAC address, I don't know, like this, and then we click on save and restart. And when the modem is created we have the option to create a new MTA. And then we choose a config file, for example Thompson, and we save and restart. The MAC address is already filled in. And now we are finally able to create a new phone number by clicking here on the plus. And here we have the international prefix for countries, the prefix number for the city or the location, then the actual number of the customer, then the port where the cable is plugged into the device. The username and the password is something you get from your phone carrier. And the SIP domain is most of the time just a domain. This is also for connecting to your phone carrier. And then we set it active and click on save and restart. Another thing you could do is add the phone number management, but since that one is not needed for this video, we are gonna head over to phone tariffs and create new phone tariffs. So now we will add a new phone tariff. Actually we will add two of them. One is with the type sale for our client. This is what the client pays us. And the second one will be a type purchase. This is the one we pay our phone carrier. So we go in the upper right, click here, and then the external identifier will be VoIP sale, and the name will also be VoIP sale. The external identifier is what our phone carrier identifies this one as, and the type will be sale, and this is what we sell our client. So we do this, and then it's usable, yes or no. Of course it's usable. And the second one will be phone tariffs, and then the little plus, and then VoIP purchase, also VoIP purchase, and type purchase. This is what we pay to our phone carrier, and it's also usable and safe. So clicking on here we can see that this has worked. Here's our VoIP sale and our VoIP purchase. For the next part, we will create a new product under billing base, and then we click on product list, and as always in the upper right corner on the little plus, and here we create a new product. I'm calling it VoIP product. Type will be VoIP. And then we choose our VoIP sale tariff and our VoIP purchase tariff. This will be monthly, and the net price will be 10 euro. And the cost center is optional, so we don't need that one. And then it has successfully created a new product. And now we are gonna add this new product to a contract. And we go under provisioning, contracts. I'm searching now for the one that I created earlier, Mr. VoIP. And he gets a new item on the right side, this one. And then we choose the product, our VoIP product. And we actually don't need to set the start date or the valid date or the count or the cost center. This is all just optional and will be set automatically if we press on save. So now I'm going to show you some interesting stuff. We go back to voice over IP and then MTA, and we just take one from the list, maybe this one, and on the edit page we see the link to analysis, CPE analysis, MTA analysis, and the logging. And under analysis we can see the config file for the modem that we created earlier on the right side by clicking here on config file. And we also can see some information presented in nice graphs. And under CPE analysis we can see the status of the CPE, and we can under MTA analysis also see the status of the MTA, including the whole configuration file. And that's it for this video. Everything you've seen can also be found in our documentation over at NMS Prime. The link is in the video description. If just reading doesn't make you happy and you want to see the system for yourself, head over to demo.nmsprime.com and log in with the username customer and the password customer. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you want to stay informed, subscribe to our newsletter at nmsprime.com. Also subscribe to our channel if you want, and as always, thanks for watching.